if you've been on any art spaces recently, you've probably seen this recent debate about the whole $100 sketch commission thing. It made it around on Twitter, and now it's going all over the place. And I have to say, this is going to be very similar to my last video I made about artists and AI. And I'm a bit of a bitch YouTuber, have a lot of bitchy opinions, but I'm always coming off a little bit hard to my fellow artists, but that's because I love you all, okay? I am an artist, and I feel very deeply about a lot of subjects containing to the art world, but let me just make something really clear. The vast majority of artists have no right to price a commission $100. Sorry, my bad. A sketch $100. Okay? Now, the immediate comeback to this is, and I'm going to go through a few arguments for why it doesn't matter or it's okay. Number one, the big one is, well, people are allowed to price their art whatever they want. So if you just don't like the prices, don't complain about it. You don't have to buy it. That is completely true in the sense that, yeah, you don't have to buy something you don't want. But here's the thing. That's a really bullshit, retarded, stupid argument to make, because you're clearly giving away the game. You have no argument. Okay, that's what people say about anything, especially media. They'll say, like, if you don't like this, don't watch it. That just proved that you have no debate, okay? Nothing is off the table for critique. Nothing. Not how you dress, not how you talk, not what you think, not what your religion is. Everything is up for debate, for critique, okay? Like, I don't know why. Immediately that argument is bullshit, and we're not even going to go into that any further. Argument number two, it's a luxury, so it doesn't need to be priced cheaply. Art is an essential, you don't need it, it's a luxury. Completely true. Obviously, art is a luxury, no doubt. You don't need art to survive. But here's the thing, you're allowed to critique luxuries if they're overpriced. You know, if let's say you want to get a massage, right? And a massage costs like, I don't know, like $1 million or something. You'll have to say, wow, that's stupid. And in fact, you see regular people all the time critiquing, let's say, like non-artist folks, critiquing like people who have like these dog shit art styles that cost $1 million, you know? They'll go to like galleries and see like blank canvases sell for an unconceivable amount of money. Now, granted, that's money laundering, but normal artists and definitely normal people critique that. So why do you think you're off the table? Oh, but I'm better than other people. You're not. You're a human being. Now let's get to the real reason why people are becoming bitchy about this. Now, here's my point, right? I understand why commissions are priced high a lot of the times. A lot of people, it takes a long time to draw. And art is a gift. It's a talent, I believe, that comes from God. And, it's definitely a luxury. But here's the thing. You are not Art Jesus. You are not the Art Messiah. You are not the art anything. You're a person who draws anime profile pictures. Okay? You draw furry porn. You probably don't. But, like, seriously, I don't know why people think that their art is inherently beautiful and meaningful. Because, by the way, let's get clear. Not all art is beautiful, first of all. Not all art is amazing, wonderful, sunshine, rainbows, happiness. Okay? There exists bad art, and I don't give a shit what some person says. Oh, art is subjective. No, fuck you. You're like, a drawing a 4-year-old makes is never going to be as good as like, a Mona Lisa, okay? Or like Starry Night, okay? Or like anything, the Night Watch, okay? Like, you're just wrong. You're just wrong, okay? If you think art is subjective, then you're not a serious person. You don't think that much about art, okay? And furthermore, I think a lot of this comes from ego, you know? We got a whole generation of artists becoming Amanda Palmer. Amanda Palmer? Yeah, Neil Gaiman's crazy ex-wife. Where, like, people think everything they make is meaningful, when sometimes, quite frankly, it's not meaningful.
Whether or not people want to buy your art, that doesn't make your art inherently good or bad, and the price itself is just as well meaningless. If you look at what shameless galleries pass off as art, then you can clearly see that money does not make one's art good or bad. Just the same as someone might hold the title of a politician, but that doesn't make them a leader inherently. Instead of trying to prop up mediocre artists by saying their mid-sketches are worth far more than they are, live in reality, love your art and others, Be kind to your fellow creative mind, but do not lie to yourselves or others. Not only will that make you a better artist and a more happy person, but it will also make you less bitchy. Kill the cope.
Now, granted, all art is to some extent a form of self-expression, even commercial art done for purely profit-driven reasons. It comes from the heart, even when people don't necessarily mean it to. But first of all, not all people's hearts are very good. Second of all, a lot of art doesn't mean anything, and a lot of it's very good. Like, I see people, and I'm not saying I'm mean to this. I don't think my sketches are worth $100, but like, people just got this crazy idea that the art is inherently important and meaningful. When you draw like gay shit, like you draw like stupid, dumb gay shit, you know, and not even a liberal thing. I may get like political by calling it gay shit, but like, I mean, I'm like on this like Christian art community on Facebook, and I see a lot of people on there, and they post some, let's say, like really crappy acrylic paint on cardboard type stuff. Not hating though, love it, but like that, their art isn't worth $100 per sketch. And here's another thing, right? Sketches, they should be like, I don't know, like $5 maybe? Like, that's probably, like, it's like so crazy. Like, I guess like if you're Michelangelo and your sketches are like hyper detailed and take hours and hours to make, even days sometimes, some of the sketches take days. Yeah, sure, $100, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, if you think your art is worth $100 per sketch, I mean, if your sketch is like, I don't know, like mega rendered, maybe, and you're like a master, maybe, but no, your shitty anime sketch is not worth $100. If you think that, you're crazy. And like I said at the beginning, everything is up for critique. Everything can be debated. So the argument of you don't need it, it's just cope, and it just goes show the endless egos of artists nowadays. Like they I don't know, I guess they all like got participation trophies at art school, but I don't know where this idea artists got where we're all like equal. And here's the thing, I don't want us to all be equal. Like, I see like other people, they talk about how they see artists who are better than them, they get jealous and they get sad and demotivated. I think that's just like a lame way to see the world, because when I see artists who are better than me, I get motivated, because I'm like, I want to be as good as you. You know what I mean? I want to like rise to your level, you know? I don't want to like chop us all down to where we're all equal, you know? I want us to like have the chance, the opportunity to rise to the same level. It's kind of like, not to get political again, but it's kind of like the difference between like what's it called? It's like equality versus equal opportunity, you know? like one is like chopping everyone down to the same level so we're all equals, you know, Marxism bullshit. And the other one is like, we all have the chance to rise up to the same levels, but that doesn't mean we're all going to, you know? So, anyway, but I'm making something political. That's not. We're talking about sketches and art drama, okay? It doesn't really matter. I'm getting heated over nothing, and I'm talking like a retard, and you know what? It's actually 11:49 right now when I'm recording this. I'm bitching into a microphone, and I'm in the middle of the woods. If you see all the bugs, it's dark. I'm being retarded. I'm gonna end this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button and tell me I'm gay in the comments. Goodbye. I hope you have a great day, regardless if you hate me or love me or want me to die or get murdered. I don't care. Have a great day. Jesus love you. I probably don't. Goodbye.
Look out. I think Moto likes you.